Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you something that frustrates the heck out of me. Here we have the 2015 28 BHS Hideout by Keystone. And those of you with kids hopefully will understand my frustration. Go to walk in, and this is what you encounter. No matter how hard I try, can't get the kids to keep their shoes out of the way. We trip on them, we stumble over them, it gets messy. So the next project is a shoe caddy. Now as soon as you step into the doorway, this is what you find. Right behind here is the sink. This is just a flat panel. Now what you can't see in this shot is what I have below. Too many shoes. So I'm gonna try to fix that. Now of course the first thing I always do is take measurements. Each of our shoes, mine being the largest, are approximately 11 to 12 inches in length, and my kids are anywhere from 8 to 10 inches in length. So here's just one more viewpoint of the area that is flat right inside the door. I'm gonna cut in to make a shoe caddy. These were my wife's boots. They're about 10.5 inches long, and I've got approximately 8 inches of under counter space that I can use and do a couple shelves. As we go under the sink here, this is where my hot water tank is. This is where I'm going to cut in. A couple measurements I will outline are the distance from the wall to this copper pipe right here. Can't use that space, so I will probably start at about 9 inches past that. And I'll go almost all the way to here to get a nice wide shoe caddy. And I can go to a height just below the sink. Next thing I'll have to do is to move this copper pipe so that it does not get in the way of my shoe rack. Here we go, cutting the zip tie. So here goes, drilling the first holes. That's the point of no return. I've decided to use a hacksaw because it's pretty thin and I can get it into that small hole there without ruining this piece of wood. Once that hole is big enough, I can use a bigger saw. Helps if you have a straight blade. Also helps not to bend it. The big reveal. Ta-da! Now it's time to build the shelves. I built a simple frame out of 1/2 inch plywood. These are 26.5 inches tall, 27.5 inches long, and that should fit right in my opening. I've also attached some shelf guides here that I could attach my shelves to. Hopefully this will slide right in. It's a little tight over here, so I'm gonna have to shave this off a bit. I've attached a couple 3/4 inch backer pieces right here and right over here, so I have a nailing surface. Okay, I've shaved that off, so let's see how it fits. Now I've saved the piece that I cut out, and I'm merely gonna tack it into the back of the shelf that I just built, so it looks like it was prefab. I'll have to go around back to tack it in. After a little bit of playing around with it, I decided not to tack that in yet because I want to make sure that this is perfectly square and I can't see it from behind. So I'm going to install the shelves and then tack it after I'm done. I gotta sand down all the edges. Put the shelves in. I'm going to glue and tack that down. Do the same with the next shelf. Solid. And here we have the finished product. Shoes fit nicely in there. These I just picked up at Home Depot. You can see these are just stair treads. They fit in nicely. I'll probably glue those in there once I'm ready to be done.